Hi everyone, Aja here from Garden Days. In today's video, I want to add in some native and drought-tolerant plants like echinacea, which is the coneflower, black-eyed Susan, and some sedum. But before I do that, I need to get my drip system finished. So I went ahead and got started on that. After this, I'll show you the plants that I've gotten and where I plan to put them. I purchased these coneflowers from my local nursery. They were $7.99 each, as well as the sedum, which was $7.99 a piece. And I did get this heavenly bamboo, which is not a native, but I've had it and I need to go ahead and get it planted in, as well as these trees if I can find a spot for them. I have 6 Goldstrom black-eyed Susans, and they were $7.99 a piece. I'm going to place some at the border over there. Just need to go ahead and place these, and I think I have a spot for them. First, I'm going to grab the echinacea or coneflower. I think I have a perfect spot. Right here, I had a plant that died off, so that'd be perfect. I think that's going to look really good there once that gets established and fills out. Okay. And let me grab the other 2 because there's a blank space there. So I think this might actually work well here. Maybe just one. Then I can put this in my sitting area. I have a little spot right here. Let me move that. You can always put it back. And I think those would look lovely there. Okay. Okay, I know I have a spot for the heavenly bamboo. And I think it's gonna be right here by the Buddha. I had a buddleia here, but unfortunately it died off. So that's where this is gonna go. It's Nandina, but they do call it heavenly bamboo. And I think this will look nice. It gets pretty big. Let's see, I think it's like 6 foot. Yeah, 6 foot tall. And 4 to 8, well, I might wanna put it over a little bit more, like that. I don't want it touching the Buddha, but I can always hedge it up too, so I'll scoot it a little closer. So 2 foot that way, 2 foot that way. Oh, looks good. And this does get, the new growth on this is like a bright red, so I think that'll be pretty. The last of the plants are the sedum, so I think I'm gonna put those in the same area. And I already have some sedum planted here. You know, honestly, maybe I shouldn't put them here because something always eats my sedum. I don't know what it is, if it's a rabbit or something, in this specific spot. So maybe I should transplant these 2 that I have here now and not plant these here and put something that is a little more hardy and rabbit resistant. Okay, I've gotten everything planted that I can today. I'm losing my light, but let me show you what I got planted. I put the echinacea here. I think that'll look nice once it fills out like the daisies are. Everything in this garden bed is looking better. It was kind of ragged when I got back from my vacation, but now it's doing well since we've cooled down a bit. And then this is the other echinacea. Then I planted the last echinacea by the newly planted rosemary. I think those will be a nice combo. Got the Nandina or heavenly bamboo planted by the Buddha, like I said I was going to, but I did plant it a little closer, and what I plan to do is just hedge it or trim it up if it gets too close to the Buddha. I think that'll be nice if it cascades over it. The black-eyed Susans I didn't get around to. I'll do that first thing in the morning. The sedum, I still have to decide where I'm going to put those, and the fruit trees. So yeah, that gives me a lot to plant tomorrow. Well, it's the next day, and I did not get started in the morning. We had some errands to run, so I went and did that first. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It is feeling nice, though. Not too hot, and the shade is starting to take over spots, and especially where the black-eyed Susans are. So I'm going to go ahead and dig those holes and get those in the ground. While we were in town, I swung by Home Depot, and there were plants on sale. These shrubs usually are $60 a piece. These are the golden privets, and they were $5 just because they got a little burn. Flagstaff's a little colder than we are, so I'm happy to have these. I'm sure they'll bounce back. And also I got this arborvitae for $5. I mean, you can't beat that. Come on, $5, and look how big it is. This is the emerald green, hardy down to -20. I actually might put that in a planter. I'm not going to plant these in this video. I just wanted to show you. The last two I got were Japanese boxwoods, and these things are huge. These I think are normally $60 as well. $5 a piece. You can't beat that. You know what? Even if I wasn't able to bring them back, or they were to die off, I don't feel so bad because they're only $5. And actually, I think this one of these was $3. No, that's $5. So this one over here that had a little bit more burn was $3. And while I was in town, I also picked up some more all-purpose fertilizer. This is Arizona's Best. It's made specifically for us because I believe they add sulfur to it since we have a higher pH soil. So that helps with certain plants. Well, I'm glad half this bed is in shade. Let's go ahead and get to planting. I'll start on the shadiest side first. Well, I think I got done just in time. The sun is going down and I have lost my light. But I did get all the black-eyed Susans planted, and I stopped with that and decided to fertilize all of the garden. I got this whole side done here. I've gotten everything in here fertilized as well. And about 2 or 3 days ago, I had gotten that side done and also the veggie garden. So everything is done and everything is fertilized until I leave for the winter. I'm definitely liking how everything is turning out. Look at already changing colors for the fall. Isn't that beautiful? Like a golden yellow. Well, it's time for me to take my dog for a walk before it gets way too late. Anyways, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you want to check out more videos, they'll be over here. Or if you want to subscribe, it'll be right there. We'll see you next time here on Garden Days. Bye for now. Mwah.